you're trying to cancel Eminem, unsubscribe from me now. A lot of people on social media, such as Twitter and TikTok, are trying to cancel Eminem due to some of his older lyrics, such as From Love the Way You Lie, where he says, "If she ever tries to leave again, I'm gonna tie her to the bed, set this house on fire." While that lyric, out of context, sounds really bad, you've got to look at the theme of the song. The song is about domestic abuse and abusive relationships and that kind of stuff, and that would fall into an abusive, toxic relationship to where they just keep going back to each other. While those lyrics can be offensive, yes, they are offensive. That's kind of the point. He wants to be offensive, and we as Americans have a freedom of speech that Eminem is a very big fan of, and I too am a very big fan of the freedom of speech. But does that mean he actually believes those things? No. If I said spaghetti tastes like buttermilk popcorn, does that mean I believe it? No. Sorry, I was thinking about spaghetti for a second. Anyway, Eminem does have controversial or offensive lyrics, but it's not for the reason you think it is. He doesn't actually believe those things. He's trying to say, hey, this stuff exists, and using his alter ego, he explains what they are. Slim Shady is supposed to be the one that is showing all of the negativity in the world, you know, murder, all that other kind of stuff that I'm not going to say because I don't want to be demonetized, even though I'm not monetized yet because I only have 38 subscribers. Click subscribe, please. Eminem does not want little snowflakes listening to his music. So he puts in offensive lyrics because he wants to say things that he wants to say. And you gotta think about this. Look at the music that these people are listening to who want to cancel Eminem. They're listening to stuff like WAP or Gucci Gang or I Love It. Well, those are worse than, you know, trying to spread a message about, hey, domestic abuse is real and we need to kind of stop that. That's bad. It's not a good thing to do. But I mean, look how easy it is to write lyrics like Gucci Gang. I actually wrote some. Burger King, Burger King, Burger King. I don't ever eat Burger King. Bought a Big Mac for lunch. Got down and did one crunch. Bling, 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 bling. I just doing my thing. I don't know what that was. Look, Eminem has helped a lot of people, so don't try to cancel him because you're stopping him from helping even more people. He's got songs out there, they're not offensive. Beautiful, Not Afraid, Lose Yourself. I mean, those are songs that have helped me get through times, especially the song Phenomenal. That helps me get through a lot of stuff. And Beautiful, those are two of my favorite songs by him. And Venom helps me get pumped up, although there might be a little bit of offensive lyrics in that one. By the way, if you find him offensive, he finds you offensive for finding him offensive. Another thing that is going on right now with the whole cancel culture stuff going on. 6 Dr. Seuss books are being canceled. Well, they're not being published anymore. Not really being canceled. They're just not being published anymore and put out there because they have racist and anti-Semitic themes. Sound familiar? Does this mean PewDiePie and Dr. Seuss are the same person? No, I'm kidding. These books are, I got a list too, and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, If I Ran the Zoo, McElligot's Pool, On Beyond Zebra, did I write that one down right? Scrambled Eggs Super, and The Cat's Quizzer. These are the ones that have the racist and anti-Semitic themes. For example, in The Cat's Quizzer, a Japanese man has a bright yellow face and is standing on what appears to be Mount Fuji. If I Ran the Zoo shows Asian characters carrying a white man above their heads while he is carrying a gun. Now, I will say that is kind of racist. If you think about it, I can see where the racism stuff comes from, but I'm not sure if that's what Dr. Seuss meant. I didn't do enough research to find out, hey, this is what Dr. Seuss meant by that. By the way, the Asians in If I Ran the Zoo are described as wearing their eyes with a slant and from countries no one can pronounce. Yeah, that's kind of racist. I'm not gonna lie. But I just wonder, why were these books not taken off the shelves earlier? Why is it becoming such a problem now? The same with, why are they trying to cancel math? Now, they're saying math is racist and Shakespeare is racist. I can see Shakespeare kind of is misogynistic. I can see how that can be taken out, but that's a whole other story for another time. All I know is these books just skyrocketed in value. Collectors will spend top dollar for these books now. They don't care if they've got racist themes to them. They want these books because now they're going to be harder to find. Honestly, like I said, I didn't do a lot of research on this topic because I don't really care to do research. I just wanted to talk about it because for a second I thought it was stupid. Then I did a little bit of research and I said, oh, that is kind of racist. So see, that just goes to show you, if you don't understand something, do a little bit of research on it. You may understand it. I just went to CNN's website, or I looked up 6 books, technically, and I clicked the first link and it was CNN talking about this. Like I said though, I don't know if Dr. Seuss meant anything racist or anti-Semitic by all that stuff he was saying, or she was saying. I don't remember. Dr. Seuss, a man or a woman? I think it's a man. It might have been just a little bit of miscommunication. Who knows? But all I can say is, don't bring any hate to Dr. Seuss, okay? The guy's like 800 years old, and I'm sure that these days he would not have put all of that into those books. You know, I don't want to make excuses for him, but it was a different time. And like I said, I don't want to make excuses for him. It's still not alright. It still wasn't right to do it, but it was a different time. So don't send a lot of hate to him. I'm sure he's not a racist person. It's just what was considered racist back then versus what's considered racist now are probably 2 big different things. I don't care enough about Dr. Seuss to go on a rant about it. I did with Eminem because Eminem, I am flexing by the way. But if you're still watching, drop a 7 down in the comments so I know you made it this far. And by the way, I just want to say, but while I was trying to set up for this, I broke one of my studio lights and I couldn't get my green screen to work right. The color was off on my viewfinder on my camera and it just didn't work right. And I couldn't get the lighting right. So, I had a little bit of a struggle setting up for this video. Now I gotta edit, and that's gonna be even more of a struggle. So, thanks for watching. Oh no! Johnny boy.